Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. So I was explaining to the fans out there. Shout out to y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. It's really hard for a ghostwriter to, come out and promote. So, I'm gonna give y'all this mixtape. I really don't know. I'm baffled right now because me and my manager and my promoter, we got into it, right? And they don't want me to do no more mixtapes, y'all. And it made a lot of sense because I'm letting the fans, first of all, my fan base, okay, I'm a ghostwriter, so I don't really give a fuck about the fans. Only if I write a song for someone and then when it takes off, I don't really need fans. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to understand this shit about, okay, I got my own section of fans. You get what I'm saying? And my fans know that I'm not only a writer, I'm a ghostwriter. So when I decide to put out something, guess what? It's actually something that I wrote for other people. Now, if I gotta write an album for me, and you hear how it sound for me, the records I'm gonna be writing for myself, now that's a little different story, right? So, like I said, I've been a successful writer in the business, going on 25 years. This is really exciting. Billions Entertainment, I get my distribution through CD Baby, and I release a lot of music, singles, mixtapes, EPs, and I have a new series right now. It's called The Rugged Life. The Rugged Life is when I signed a specific deal, and I was young, I was young, and it's great. It's great to write some music and release it, and it becomes just very successful. A lot of people can't do that, so that's why it's a great thing. I'm gonna have another sit down with my manager because his ass is about to get fired. I don't need a manager telling me, yo. I had different managers, and they all good. All managers is great. All managers is great, trust me. But this is the time where it's like, dude, this album is so personal. Is like, yo, this project is gonna be kind of crazy, man. I want everybody to just love the project. I don't know how it's gonna come out. is inspired by a lot of different people. Everybody, that writes music, everybody that ghostwrite music, the producers, the managers, the promoters, the radio people, a lot of people. So, but this one is gonna. I think this project is to like. It doesn't. I can't really explain it. You're gonna have to hear it. You're gonna have to hear the project when it drops. So right now, we're listening to a double album. Sasquatch Returns, icySasquatch. So on the icySasquatch project, this is 1462, and it'll be, playing. Everybody tune in and request. Yeah, it's about the fashion. It's about the mixtapes. Listen, this mixtape that people are talking about is kind of cool. Mesh and Mesh 2 is another double project after, I guess, Dumb Shit. And we're trying to make it a real nice a real nice artful album, poetic project. Like the poetry on it is just crazy. It's just amplifying, you know what I mean? So I want everybody to check out it's a great project. It's a great project. Yeah. It's like art. It's straight up art now. And the way how I record in my new studio is that I don't record on the beat. Like, I don't listen to the beat. I was never the type of artist, because I'm a writer. I'm a ghostwriter, so I never really liked the beat, any kind of beat. I mean, but beats are great. Beats. A lot of producers. That's why I compliment them all the time. And even when I would have a record, right, I would take a record that I never even heard the beat, and I would just do the song to that beat. I would make sure that that record go on that beat, right? And I was doing that a lot. I would say 90%. Even because in step 2 I'm doing the using a forgivable loan for $25K, and then I'm gonna grab another 10 to 15K. Having somebody write me a song, and after 2 or 3 months of they'll write the song, and then Step 3, I'm going to take this property and I'm going to rent it out as an affordable housing property. So I'm going to rent it Section 8. I'm going to be making about $800 a month in cash flow. That's after expenses. Then I'll for at least 10 years because that's what unlocks my rearrange it in the writing sense for them, and then give it back to them like, yo, it really goes like, because we writers, so writers is like really into the whole groove of the record and what's being left out. That's why now the talk for certain projects that I do, people gonna be like, yo, why is he doing that? And we can't do that. That's not hot. And blah blah blah. And oh, he's fucking up the game, this and that. And just finding every little thing to pick about at the project, because it's not a project that you would do or anything, right? So, you know, my main thing is the music. You know, when I write music for other people, it's actually good. You gotta actually be in that type of lane to like understand, like, yo, I, oh, you're a rapper, so you gotta worry about this. Meanwhile, ghostwriters is not in that lane, and you know what? A lot of people can't. You know what I noticed? A lot of people never really got into that lane, or it always been looked at like, oh, like, even I'm talking about way back coming up, like when I was coming up writing, like in the 90s, ghostwriting always been a thing. Like what is that? Like, I'm not doing that. I want to be an artist. Yeah. So ghostwriting actually started from like a fashion point, like downtown. Ghostwriters started, it started long ago, but I think the real essence, core of ghostwriting started like 9/7 when I started writing. Like, it was something going on in that year about ghostwriting. Like, that's when I started writing. Like, what the fuck is this shit about? What the fuck is this writing? They writing music? What kind of music? I'm to the point I'm about to start doing this, like, writing AppleMusic and, doing stuff like that. Cause I'm gonna have this new album. Right now we in an uproar about not doing no more mixtapes. There's no more mixtapes, okay? I've been getting into I had got into an argument 2 years ago about it ain't even gonna be no albums. I was going up against somebody. I was like, man, listen, motherfucker, I will drop some shit and I'll make nobody don't even drop an album no more, nigga. Are you serious, nigga? I'm him. Are you crazy? Like, yo, stop. Don't do it. Don't drop nothing. Make you drop no album. And so after that happened, that was actually like, I'm not gonna say no marketing, like, you know how people be having gimmicks and shit? That wasn't a gimmick. I was just coming off of Electric Maid. And once I did the Electric Maid, I said, okay, I gotta get, that was a money grab, and I took the music not serious at all. But I wrote for other people for that whole thing. That's why it sound like that. That's why it's like a rough draft album. Like, it's just crazy. So after that, I'm like, okay, how I'm gonna bounce back? You know how you got, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're an artist, it's like, I put some stuff out. You might think it's whatever it is. Now I'm gonna bounce back with this double album and go get this money. Okay? But this time I'm gonna separate the two albums and keep it separated. You know, how you gonna do that? It's not that. Oh, cause you wanna pay me for a fucking double album and short me. I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna drop, keep it separate, warm up, and get this is why that's why I'm promoting the second disc, because it's like a build up off of a run that been already out. So we're gonna still, you know what I'm saying? So icySasquatch, is still making waves right now. So this right here is called "Let Me Be Your Hero," produced by Rob the God, and just like Sasquatch Returns, Rob the God, we came back. You know, I went to the studio. Shit is lit. And when he gave me these records, I'm like, it took a while to chef these records up. So we finally got it to where it needs to be. And then we start up the Rugged Life series because December 2024, you know, Universal Records and Universal Music Group and Virgin Music Group, they did a big deal at CD Baby. So I'm over there at CD Baby. I'm hearing all the commotion in the building. And I said, wait a second. I got to reconstruct my whole label. I got to make sure everything is nice and right before they finalize this deal. You know, they signed the big deal with Universal Music Group, Virgin Music Group, and they came over there to CD Baby. Listen, it's like 775 million. The deal is big. My double album, I ain't even get caught up in all that. I'm Jermin Costor. I'm a ghostwriter. I got the project. I got the music out. Are you crazy? Doing numbers. Double album is going crazy right now. Are you crazy? Then I started doing all these other mixtapes, trying to get out a whole bunch of deals. Huh? We had to shelf 2 albums. Barbed Wire Clouds and Mahogany. We had to shelf 2 albums. Listen, the money is getting crazy. I'm about to shelf 2 more albums. It's getting crazy, man. Cause I want the label to look good. I need it to look good because the deal is about to be finalized. Shout out to Universal Music Group. Shout out to Virgin Music Group. They over at CD Baby. And I got the double album out right now. Biggest album a ghostwriter ever made. Let's go. Now, we're gonna get into this ad.
It's got everything I searched for. Hey,
we're gonna give you a hint right now on album 7.
What are you taking photos of?
The series, the Rugged Life series, don't got nothing to do with the albums. Okay, let's get that straight. The albums by Jermin Costor. We got the Fuck Y'all Vintage Edition. That's the movie joint. Then you got Long Live the King, the epic album. Then you got The Luxurious Life. Okay, 3 classics back to back. And you know that pandemic happened and everybody, it was just a whole bunch of pandemonium. Everything was in an uproar. So I had to come back with Electric Maid. One of the most craziest years in my career because that whole year, it was a super run that year. Going crazy. Battling with the label like, yo, listen. Electric Maid about to drop. I need to get paid. What's going on? They're like, they thought it was a joke. Okay, I'm coming with the double album now. Oh, you got paid. They looking crazy in the office. Sasquatch Returns. Come on, man. You see the numbers. Are you crazy? That's That's just me. Listen, that's just me writing a single. Sasquatch Returns. The album, I say, you know what? I'm gonna come with the whole pile. I'm gonna drop the album, Sasquatch Returns. Now I'm getting. Forget the album. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid on a single. More than niggas that. You can't even imagine how much niggas is paying me off the. Listen. I'm giving you a single, right? But I said, you know what? I can't have them play with me. I'm gonna give you the whole album. Here, take this single. Take a whole album as a single. Pay me now. I ghostwrite. Now, I already know how they was trying to fuck up the other bag, so I said, I'm not gonna put the album together. Y'all can't get this together. You're not even gonna understand it. It's gonna be too much. Had to separate it. Then I came with the icySasquatch. Now, the album, my seventh album is so mysterious. And it shows decline in my career as a writer, a ghostwriter, an entertainer. It's like everything, but now we're going to do art. We are going to do art. Yes. We're going to do real art. Now remember, we're going to get the vinyls ready for all y'all fans out there. Y'all going to skim through the great work and be like, yo, that's work right there. A lot of stuff is different because I'm trying to go in a different lane, a different genre, and it's actually working for me. Remember, I'm a ghostwriter. So now, when it's actually time, I said, you know, the only way my fans, the industry, and myself get me back into a writing mood, that's when I get a deal. When I get a record deal, like, you know, when I get a record deal that's like official, it doesn't matter if it's like RCA, it doesn't matter if it's like Motown, Columbia, you know, I was thinking about Def Jam. You know, I'm thinking about all these different labels that if I give them a project, I'm gonna make sure that it sound like when I was back in high school, when I was, it's gonna be like that. Like, it's gonna sound so like New York, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, like 2000, 2001, 2, 3, like shit is just crazy, man. Like those times is just like, son, that's like New York. Like if you do it real nice. But now I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a little adventurous for y'all on this project, and I'm just happy because I finally get a chance to you know, drop this 7th album as me as the producer. I'm gonna be producing my whole album. Ain't that sweet? So I want everybody to tune in to the show I had going on, Beats from Scratch. Check it out. Those is when I was making the beats and stuff like that. So we'll get back into that type of mode after I give you I'm gonna give you like 100 albums of art. And yeah, I'm gonna give you 100 albums of art. So I'm the first person that's gonna just give you a variety of different songs, different everything. You know, you could choose to like it, to love it. I just, you could disagree with it, you know, and that's kind of cool, you know. The portraits of the vinyl that I'll be giving you is, it's gonna be real special. It's gonna be real special. So we're gonna actually start. I'm gonna start my whole career. I'm gonna start my career over. Well, y'all actually in the wave of that, because once they was doing that big deal over there, with CD Baby, I was already started on the rugged life. We've been in 24 years at that point, and now we're in the 25th year. We're going on an anniversary, so you know I had to get it up and running and started. And I feel so incredible right now. I feel so incredible that you know, it feels great to be a ghostwriter, a writer, entertainer, artist, a producer now. About to present my 7th album. Yes, my 7th album. And you know, the Rugged Life series is just like a mixtape circuit for me. Warm y'all up before I drop an album or any kind of release, or just keep that going. But you know, I'm gonna drop 100 albums, 100 albums of art, you know, and that's how I'm gonna start it off, and it's gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be like, it's a journey for everyone. I put y'all on this, you know, this deal. This deal is happening right now, so I gotta do something big. I gotta do, like, out of 100 albums, like, you know, a lot of people would be like, yo, nigga, you doing 100 albums. Nigga, I'm him. Like, yo, I'm the writer. I'm the ghostwriter. I'm the man. Like, you know, I've been inspired by a lot of people in my life. And now I'm just like, yo, I'm super ecstatic right now. I said, yo, I was gonna motherfucking quit. I was going crazy. I was doing this fucking mixtape. My fucking promoter was calling me up. The manager calling me up. They like, yo, no more mixtapes. No more mixtapes. And I'm like, yo, you know, I'm eating with my family, and I don't want to be bothered and stuff like that. I got everything turned off. You know, as soon as I turned on my phone, man, the emails went crazy, man. The DMs went crazy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on now? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo. So I'm listening to the manager. He's screaming in my ear. He's screaming in my ear for like a whole hour straight, just screaming. Like, yo, motherfucker is crazy, man. They like, yo, no more mixtapes. We need to get down. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, I'm doing this this charity run right now for the elderly and the people out there and the people, going through a lot of case scenarios and stuff. So I'm trying to help people out there, and I say, you know what? This might be crazy for the fans. I really gotta break that news to them. I gotta break that news to them. He's like, we're gonna have to let them know no more fucking mixtapes, man. And I was like, and he broke down the significance of it. And I said, I think I'm the first person that put out a mixtape on a fucking as an album anyway. I don't know. But besides that, yeah, my whole shit been mixtapes, really. So I haven't really got a chance to put out a real album, so I'm gonna call everything mixtapes. Just to get everybody warmed up for the, you know what I'm saying. But I do have good mixtape out. I try to separate it when I do like 25 songs, and I got the series like that, and just big albums. Like, when I go big, I go like, you gonna know, like it's gonna be like a masterpiece. Like, so right now, this album that we working on, this album, I'm gonna call it an album because this is the first time I'm gonna be recording music over my own production. And that's exciting because now I'm ready to come with art. I'm not even gonna be coming with the rap. I'm doing money grab records. Like, I'm just like, you're not gonna hear me rap no more and all this and all that. I write. See, this is the part where everybody gonna get it confused and stuff like that. Like, I really write, so I could really write a hit song and really write a record and really write a mixtape, really write a single. Like, I could take you everywhere, all across the board. So now, my new lane is giving you raw art, meaning when I record, I don't even listen to the beat. That's in my new studio. Not this studio. I go to my other studio, and guess what? When I record, I don't even listen to the beat. I turn everything off. I turn the beats off, record, and light the whole show up. When it comes out the way it comes out, I give you that splattered paint. I give you that rich paint. You get what I'm saying? I give you that the rich paint. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you just splatter the paint all over? Like, this shit is big, man. Like, now I'm making rich, expensive, lavish art music. You get what I'm saying? So